Hi, I'm Fatima. I'm from the Netherlands, but originally Moroccan. So I'm a photographer and videographer based in Dubai, and my specialty is in photojournalism, portraits, and landscape photography. Photography journey started as a child. I was already into writing stories and storytelling. As I grew older, I think I was 12, my sister, she followed a photography class and she bought a DSLR. I used to steal her DSLR and go outside, take pictures of my friends. I didn't know what I was doing. I just put it on automatic mode and just take pictures of my friends. And I started to go more in depth, watch like YouTube tutorials, follow a photography class to know how to shoot manual. And I enjoyed it so much, the way the pictures looked, but also the joy that people get from seeing those pictures, or how you bring a message through those pictures. So that's basically how it all started. The niche that lays more close to my heart is photojournalism. I want to be able to tell like invisible stories within the society. I love stories that cannot be seen on the surface level. I want to translate those stories into pictures. I would say that's where my heart lays closest to tell the invisible stories within communities. I always first find inspiration. What do I want to capture? Who do I want to capture? What story do I want to tell? And I love to go online to create a mood board or vision board before I go out to shoot, because it's good to have a guideline in order to create the results you would like to have. Like, embrace that story that I want to tell. And then I look at on what day do I want to shoot it, what time during the day do I want to go more for a sunset glow, more nostalgic feeling to the story, or do I actually want more harsh lights outside during a midday afternoon with harsh shadows. My preparation, it depends on the shoot and on the concept, but I would recommend to always have the vision straight before you go out and shoot. I came from the Netherlands to Dubai in the summer of 2021, very recent. I've only been here for 1.5 years. I was based in the Netherlands, and then a job came on my path at the Netherlands Pavilion on Expo 2020 Dubai. I got hired by the Dutch government to be the content producer of the pavilion. So basically the in-house photographer, videographer, and social media specialist of the Netherlands Pavilion. So that's when I decided to move to Dubai. I've never been here before. So I just booked the flight ticket. I knew I would stay here for at least 7 months to work at Expo. So I just took the shot and moved over here. I was really surprised with Dubai. It has so many different sides, and it actually has a soul and a culture. You just have to know in which places to look, especially in terms of photography. You have so many nice places where you have a diversity of people, stories on the streets to capture. But I feel like many people only think of Dubai about the bling part, but it actually also has an authentic cultural part to the city. Thanks to Dubai, I got so many new opportunities in terms of photography, videography, much quicker than I could get back home, because I feel like people here are more quick to connect with you, invite you for business, or to do networking. And because everyone is from different places all over the world, everyone is very open and welcoming to work together. And the opportunity to already work with big brands, even though I'm not very known here yet, gave me a very promising outlook on my future here. And that's also why I decided to stay after Expo 2020 Dubai and build further on my career here to see where I can go internationally in this international city. I'm always looking for the gaps in stories, what has not much been done yet. So I really want to do a photo series about women abroad. I noticed back home in the Netherlands, not many women within my community, the Moroccan Dutch community, go abroad to, for example, work in another country or work in Dubai. So I would love to inspire them with photos of women all over the world who live and work abroad and build their career abroad internationally, in order to open their eyes to their stories and to make them believe that they can do it as well. because as a teenager I was missing those stories. I did not believe I could become someone who would live abroad. I wouldn't believe that I could do something like that because I did not have the examples surrounding me to go for that international career. So I would love to do a photo series, especially based on women, to inspire them to go abroad and follow your dreams.